Hello, everybody. So I am live with the sixth Journey Challenge. Quadi won their first immunity, and we have Molly and Alejandro here competing for a token
Stall.
where one of them will win the power to disadvantage one of the players in No Man's Land. The six players in No Man's Land currently are Alicia, Maya, veteran, rookie Maya, Jorge, and the two people who were just in there, Jessica, as well as Kevin H. So Molly and Alejandro, are competing to win a token to disadvantage one of those players in the comeback competition. So I am going to pan over to our host, Declan, and they will be explaining this challenge to us. Just give me 1 second, Declan. Okay. All right. Whenever you're ready.
Hey folks, welcome back to our third Journey Challenge of the day. As Albie recapped, Quadi won immunity at the last round and nominated Molly and Alejandro to be their representatives for the Journey Challenge. Molly and Ale are going to compete head-to-head in a dual challenge, the winner of which will be given the right to assign a disadvantage to one of our players waiting out on No Man's Land to return to the game. Molly and Alejandro, your challenge is very simple. You'll both start inside a rope circle 30 feet away from the center rope circle. Inside this center circle is a bunch of tennis balls. The colors don't matter. I will start a timer for 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, whoever has fewer balls in their circle will win the challenge. However you make that happen is up to you.
Okay. You grab one at a time.
You grab one at a time. That's the only rule. You can only grab one at a time.
We can grab it from our circle and bring it. Do we bring it back to there?
That's the only rules. You can only grab one ball at a time. Whoever has fewer balls in their circle at the end of 5 minutes will win the challenge. So Molly will have you start in that circle. I'll let you start in that one.
Okay.
These circles are 30 feet.
This is going to be intense.
From the center point.
So
the ball will only be counted.
Molly will be in one circle.
Circle of the
Alejandro will be in the other circle.
Count at the end.
There are balls in the center. They could only take one at a time. Whoever has the most balls in their circle by the end will win this token to disadvantage a player. So this should be interesting.
So it has to really not be touching your thing.
And we have to be touching the ball the whole time.
And what?
We have to touch the ball the whole time.
I didn't say that. You can only be holding one at a time.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna get a timer going, and you're competing for this disadvantage token.
Let's go, Molly.
I'm starting a timer for 5 minutes.
They have 5 minutes. So those of you just joining, they want to get as many balls in their circle as possible by the end of the 5 minutes.
Go.
Let's see what's going to happen here. All right. Oh, they're throwing the balls.
What a time, dude.
Okay, so Alejandro is trying to get the
Molly's
balls.
got 2 balls in his circle.
Okay, Molly is chucking them out. Okay, they are running back.
No, I think we can still grab them.
You can grab whatever balls you want.
They could grab them out of the circles as well.
Your goal is to have the fewest balls inside of your circle when the timer ends.
So Molly is throwing
I will give you
hers.
a 1 minute warning.
Okay, Molly is gone, but Alejandro is coming back and throwing back over there. It looks like neither of them have any in their circles right now. It's a back and forth. It's really going to come down probably to the last couple of minutes. These balls are all over the field right now. This is not the easiest thing to stream. There's a lot happening here. So maybe I should go further away just to see. All right. So we're over here. This is Molly's circle. Alejandro is trying to get the balls into Molly's circle, and Molly is throwing them over there right now. Neither of them have any in their circle, which is what they want.
Both players are playing very defensively.
It is okay. Oh, it's not quite in, but it's close. All right.
Oh my gosh, Mark. No!
You can't do that.
All right. Alejandro tried to stand on his balls, but that is not allowed. All right. Alejandro has one inside of Molly's. Molly's over here now on Alejandro's side. And he has none. So right now, Alejandro is in the lead with
Alejandro leads by one
one.
ball. I'll give you 1 minute warning when we hit it.
Okay. Declan will give a 1 minute warning to the players. So
If you guys are tied at the end of this,
So
we will do another
they
round
are
of the challenge,
playing
like straight up foot
for
race.
a token to disadvantage one of the eliminated players. So they could eliminate one of the 6 players who are currently on No Man's Land, or the 2 that will join those 6 in the next 2 tribal councils. And that will disadvantage those players in the comeback competition. Okay. The players are exhausted from running all over this field and throwing these balls back and forth.
Why are you so good?
I'm tired.
Damn, good catch.
1 minute left.
1 minute remains. I think, Taylor, I think that would be a good strategy. I mean, that makes the most sense. But they only, part of the rules actually, they could only hold one at a time. One at a time.
Molly.
Oh, sorry.
So they can only hold one at a time. So they can't pick up all of
Molly's
them.
circle, 3 in Ale's.
Okay, Ali has 3. Okay,
Less than 30 seconds remain.
Ali has 3 in his circle
Ali has
over
3 in
there.
his circle. Molly has only 1 now.
Okay,
Molly now has 2 in his circle, 0 in Molly's.
it's gonna come down.
1. Touching the rope. That's 1 in Ale's, 1 in Molly's. Time. You weren't fast enough, Molly. You were tied when I called time. All right, we're gonna
Oh,
go
it's a
foot race.
tie. It is a tie. After all that, they tied. It was 1-1. I suppose they could juggle if they were able to juggle, but they could only physically hold one at a time. So I think we're gonna do a tiebreaker, and we'll have Declan explain that to us, because I am in the dark as much as you guys are. Are we doing the same thing?
It'll be similar, not the same.
Okay. So we're doing something similar. Yes. I would be okay with that tiebreaker. I guess both of these players really want this
Okay, okay.
token disadvantage.
Okay.
So it should be interesting to see where they play that. And I will give you all updates after this challenge where they will be placed for the disadvantage for the comeback competition. So right now there are 2 disadvantage plays. This will be the 3rd. Yeah, you guys are kind of... All right.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Alright,
This is
so
for
back
our
to the center.
Alexes. It's gonna be
Yeah.
amazing.
That looked exhausting.
We're gonna modify the rules a little bit for this tiebreaker. There are 11 balls inside the circle. When we start, your goal is now to get as many balls as you can inside of your circle,
Your own circle.
your own circle. Whoever has more, when all the balls are out of this circle, will win the challenge. Here are the rules. You can only grab one at a time. You can throw them still,
You can.
but if the ball bounces and lands outside the circle, you got to bring it all the way back here, touch the circle, and go back.
Okay.
Does that make sense? So once the ball hits the ground, if it stays within or touching the rope, then it counts, and it can't be removed from your circle now.
We cannot remove from each other, right? Like,
You cannot
we
remove from each
literally
other's.
just
Nope.
Back and forth.
Nope. It's just.
Oh,
Fucking softball arm. Fuck this.
Mhm.
Let me break your arm.
And you,
on
and you
aim.
can throw if you want to, but if it lands outside the circle, you have to bring it all the way back here. Yep.
right after you throw or later?
That's a good question.
Immediately, please. Thank you.
You gotta bring it back right away. Only
Yes.
one ball in play at a time for you.
Oh, okay.
Make sense?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, I'm gonna hold on to this because it's the 12th and we're not gonna tie. And there's no
many- how
timer
much
because we're just gonna go until all the balls are
they're
sorted.
done.
Any other questions?
No.
No.
Good
All
luck.
right, cool. You're gonna start in your circle.
Okay.
Okay. Do you mind explaining it one more
Yeah.
time to
So
the
for
viewers?
this tiebreaker, now they're gonna be putting balls inside their rope circles. They are allowed to throw the balls if they want to, but if the ball bounces out of the circle, they have to bring it all the way back to the center before they can replace it. And they are not touching each other's circles. They're just worried about themselves. There's 11 balls. So once all the balls are sorted into one of the rope circles, we will have a winner.
Awesome. Thank you.
Okay. Survivors ready?
Hey, Michelle.
Go.
Oh my god, that circle disappeared.
Stop, guys. We gotta restart.
Okay.
Sorry.
Technical difficulties. Alejandro made his circle into a line. Okay. So for those of you who are just getting here, they will be placing these 11 balls into their circles. Whichever player gets the most into their circle will win this disadvantage token. They will be disadvantaging one of the 8 players that will be on no man's land. Either one of the 6 who are already there,
Okay,
or 2 who will join them shortly.
If you fuck up your rope circle, you will need to fix it yourself and cost yourself valuable time. Survivors ready? Go.
Yes, I did it.
Okay. Molly is attempting
Gotta go
to
get that ball. Bring it
throw
all the way back,
them
touch the center
in,
circle.
and Alejandro is running.
Touch it, you're good.
So if you throw, you have to run back and get the one you throw before you can take another one. So I think Molly's strategy did not work out.
Got a slight lead, but he's panting.
This is more of a race of filling. So it looks like, oh, Molly is attempting to throw. Oh, she missed it.
Did it what?
It looks like it.
Touching. Yep, doesn't matter. Ale, win.
Okay, with that, Alejandro has won the disadvantage.
Congratulations, Ale.
Stay tuned, everybody, so I can fill you in on No Man's
The next semester I'll
Land.
be running. Thanks.
All right, good job.
Ale,
And I'm going to talk to you guys. Let me just walk away for these players. So Alejandro will be giving a disadvantage to one of the 6 players who are currently on No Man's Land, or one of the 2 players who get voted out in the next 2 tribal councils. So there are 2 disadvantage tokens currently played. The first one, Brad won from the Rookies original tribe and put it on Jorge. So Jorge has a disadvantage in the comeback competition later. And Katie gave her token disadvantage to Alicia. So Alicia will have a disadvantage in the comeback competition. And the third and final disadvantage token will be from Alejandro. So with that, the twist is done. The comeback competition with the 8 players will be sometime today, where one of those players will have a chance to come back into the game. So you will no longer be seeing me on the live feeds, but I will be posting recaps on Instagram. So please check those out, especially if you miss any live feeds and want to catch up. And Alicia will be still live streaming everything. So you'll be able to see in real time what is going on. So please follow the Facebook and the Instagram so you get those updates. Thank you all for tuning in, and I will see you all later. Bye, everybody.